The BYU Learning Suite, because it's such a large project, very complex, lots of different components, scheduling is our biggest difficulty. So, we've got resources we have to schedule, the developers, the instructional designers, graphic designers, so that the complexity of that was my biggest challenge as a project manager. We always kept running into bottlenecks, the critical path. It seemed like one person, and it bounced around. Okay, as soon as we get this problem resolved and this person off the critical path, now we've got another one, And so initially it was the instructional designers. They've got to get the initial look and feel and they're working that out with the consultants. We're gathering all the requirements. We're building the initial design. Now we have to throw it over to our graphic designer, and he's got to build the high fidelity look and feel for the programmers to develop. And they take that look and feel, combine it with the requirements, and they know what to program. So, you're going through all of those different things, and it's like, how hard do you push this person? And one of the constraints that we're working with is we're not a business. I can't say, we've got a deadline, I don't care if you have to work 60, 70, 80, 90 hours a week, you've got to get it done. This is a university where we kind of don't do that. And so it's not like we're working 40-hour weeks, but we're not working 60-hour weeks. At least not all of us are. Some of us are. So that's the biggest issue is how do you get to the schedule in a constrained environment where your resources really are only working this many hours a week, as many as we're paid to work, And so that's the biggest difficulty. But that's true with any project. You have the schedules and the resources that you have, and you have to know how hard can you push without pushing so hard that they leave, try to find a better job, that they become disgruntled and they become less effective, because you can only work so many hours of peak efficiency work and then it starts dropping off. And so, you have to balance all those issues whether you're in a university environment or not. But in any instructional project, you have almost always limited resources because the folks who build instructional products are trainers and product specialists, folks who generally don't have unlimited budgets. So you have a limited amount of budget, a limited amount of time to get things done. And so the schedule is often the thing that drives those other things. So, we've only got this much money to spend and we've got this much time, so we're going to get this much done.